Hello Whizz kids and welcome to Storytime, and today I've got a great story for you. It's all about Jesus and his disciples. You might know the story, but let's give it a go and see what happens. Okay, so this is my little Jesus. Now Jesus had been preaching all day, he was quite tired, and he says to his disciples, I want you to go off to another place, and I'm going to meet you there later. And the disciples tried to encourage him to come. No, come on, come with us. And he said, no, I'm going to go and spend some time praying, and I want you to all jump in your boat. This is their boat. Jump in your boat, and I will catch you there later. The disciples were a little bit confused because they were thinking, well, how is he going to get there? But they did exactly what Jesus said, and off they went on the water. Jesus went and said goodbye to the crowds. Bye-bye, crowds. And then he went and spent some time praying to his Father, okay? And whilst he was praying, the disciples encountered quite a storm. The boat was being rocked around. The waves were high. The wind was blowing and howling. And they were having a bit of trouble. And they were all trying to keep that boat sturdy on the water. And they were in quite a bit of trouble, really. And then they looked out. And they saw what looked like a strange light. Is it a ghost? Says one of the disciples. What is that? What is that on the water? And as they got closer, they realised it's a person. And they shout out to this person, who is it? And then they realise, oh my goodness, wow, it looks like it might be Jesus. And Peter calls out, if it's you, Jesus, if it's really you, call me to come and walk on the water like you are doing also. And Jesus says, come to me, it is I. So Peter gets out of the boat and he starts, amazingly, he actually starts to walk on the water too. Isn't that amazing? He's actually walking on the water towards Jesus. And he must have been so happy in those moments and smiling. And then suddenly, unfortunately, he starts looking down. And the wind and the waves start to bother him. And he starts to become afraid again. And as he does so, he starts to sink into the waves. Look at him going down. But then Jesus reaches out his hand. He grabs Peter. And he says, don't worry, Peter. And he takes Peter and he helps him onto the boat. And they both get onto the boat together. And all the disciples are amazed. They're saying, wow, it really is Jesus. And they start giving him hugs all round. There we go. And they all just think, wow, this is amazing. And then after that, they all say to Jesus, wow, you really are the Son of God. And it seems that this is the time when they really recognise, wow, this really is the Son of God. Whereas before they might have just thought, wow, he's an amazing man. He's doing miracles and who is he? But now they knew without a shadow of a doubt, this was indeed the Son of God, the one who'd been promised. I think they were so encouraged by that, and it must have been such an amazing experience to see Jesus walking on water, and then for him to be able to help Peter to walk on water too. Isn't that an amazing story, Whizz kids? I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all soon. Bye bye.